was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Be like
forward.
a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's
My
nice.
name is Ayaka. I am from Tanukulu High School. I live in Philippi and I'm doing grade 12.
My name is Desista. I stay in Kukuletu. I'm in grade 10 and I'm 18 years old.
My name is Brandon Dabula. I live at Langa Township, where high teenage pregnancy is located. And I think that's a topic we'll be covering today, and I'm also 18 years old.
My name is Kangilani. I live in Kukuletu. I'm in grade 11. I'm 18 years old.
My name is Theo. I live at Langa. Doing grade 12 and 18 years old.
My name is Melissa. I'm in grade 11. I'm 18 years old. I live in Kukuletu.
Trust. Oh, it's a tough one. Because I don't know if you can actually say, well, from my age group, say I'm dating Ukanti, and then he says he trusts me. What does he know about me? We're actually trying to get to, I'd say we're trying to get to the point of sexual intercourse. That's all. It leads up to sexual intercourse, and it leads up to unsafe sex. Because you can't really say you love a person. We are too young for love. Like really love. What do you know about love? Nothing.
Trust. Trust is not a... Trust is... I think it's a terminology which guys use to get girls into bed.
Yeah, it is.
First, as you girls, you have to ask yourself, what is that person know about you? And what is that person trusting about you? Because like, in order for me to develop trust in Kayalani, we have to be, we should be coming from situations where, like impossible situations whereby there are no ways of escaping. But like now suddenly Kayalani trusts me, what? Out of the blue. So like, you should actually know your grounds first. Because if I tell her that I trust her, she should also ask herself, does she trust me? Because it's not about me trusting her, it's about her trusting me, you see, or us trusting each other. But like in a relationship, you should never trust another one because you're not at the same place 24/7. You see?
If your relationship started from being friends, and let's say you were friends 3 years ago, and you were friends, and then you started dating along the way after 3 years that you were being friends, so you're still going to tell me you don't trust that person?
But the thing is, you should know that when we are friends, attitude it won't be the same when we are a couple. You see? So if we are friends, I'll be able to tell you everything. You see? Because I know that I have nothing to hide you. But while we're dating, then I will start giving you limited information. For instance, if we are dating, I won't tell you that I slept with Ayaka. But if we are dating, if we are friends, then I'll be able to know what I slept with Ayaka because you won't have a problem because we are friends.
It wasn't even long. I think it was Tuesday. My friends in class were talking to me. I love to learn about sexual education. So when they come to me, I was like, okay, fine, it's a great question. And then my friend comes to me and he says, he's got this girlfriend, Melissa, and they've been dating very long. Like you. They've been dating for a very long time. But they don't live in the same place. She lives in Kailicha somewhere and he lives also in Kailicha somewhere, but they're very far from each other. So, I've been seeing pictures of Melissa online, on Facebook and stuff, but I don't like to talk about other people's private life, so I keep it private. So he comes to me and he says, I do love Melissa, but I don't trust her. And then it's he said, when he talks with her, it's I trust you. But when he talks with me, I don't trust her. It's the question is why? And she says, every time we're about to have sex, she doesn't want to use a condom. And and then I explained to him all the consequences of having unprotected sex. And it's that's what I'm really afraid of because I don't know. And she says she doesn't have any of those things, but we never went to test. And then when I tell him about testing, that's where he stands back. So I was he says, I love her, so I want to trust her when she says she doesn't have anything. It's to me, it's a question of, you can't trust someone when you don't know anything. You can say I trust you, but you don't know the results. You never went to tasting with them, so you don't know anything. So it's part of that you don't really trust them.
I think trusting someone can be like, must be like the question of knowing them, né? And then sometimes actually you have to know them and then you can be able to trust them. Ne? Meaning that you have to like know what they've been through and you only like trust them and love them if ever you know that they like survived like many things with you, they've run too many, like they were there for you. And sometimes girls must be able to ask questions. If a guy tells you, I trust you, I love you, what do you love about me? What do you trust me? Like, what is that?
But even Melissa, you say that a guy should know you for a limited amount of time. Like, let's say he's known you for 3 years and stuff. And the previous 3 years, it's not like you guys stay in the same place. It's not like you stay in the same house. So if you could be doing other things while he's not with you, you can still say you trust him because you've been with him for many years. You still can't trust that person because you don't know what they did when you weren't around.
Maybe let's say I'm dating Kandi. I stay in Cape Town, Kandi stays in Kuala. So in the meantime, maybe I'll be dating some other guy there. I'll see, oh, this guy is cuter than Kandi. I'll have that thing, you know, girls. But then if you look at this and trust, I think
Trust is a very big word.
yeah, because you can't really trust a person you don't know. Trust like we're not always going to be like, okay, cool, I'm working with Kamilani all the time, 24/7. So it's like you can't really say I trust you like fully. Yeah, you trust them.
It's like now, I've known Kandi for 3 years, but I still don't trust him.
Another thing that I think people don't have trust at all. It's like negativity you get from your friends. Because if Kandi can date you and you're living like Kandi is living in Bala and you're living here, if I come to Kandi and he says to me, I trust Kandilani and I love her so much, I would say, Kandi, what do you know like about Kandilani? What she's doing right now, and what if she's dating another guy, sleeping around another person right now, and you say that you trust, yeah, chill boy, come, let's go. That's the reason, like, trust in the air.
Yeah, and it's not there. It's not there. Because really, come on, I just met you. Usually guys do this. You see a girl, they're passing, and the first thing you look at is her butt.
Yes.
That's the first thing. And then you get the confidence to come up to her and be like, hi, Janjo, I'm the right. Hi, man, then turn man. What do you love about me? You just saw me passing by. You don't even know me. So love, trust, it's so huge.
And another thing is insecurities.
Yeah, we're always looking for love at the wrong places.
And I think we're insecure to the fact of a point, but if, like you said, Kandi is in Kuala, I'm in Cape Town. I'm sitting in Cape Town and I was like wondering, what is Kandi doing? Who is with? Is that girl beautiful than me? Is that girl better than me? And all those things, because I'm thinking of everything, and he's not. He's actually chilling with his friends. He's not anything. I'm just insecure as a girl that, what if there's another girl there? That's just mindset.
Only mentality that we have to have as young grown people is that be careful of each other. You should be careful of me and I will be careful of you. Because like if we don't have that mentality, we become too comfortable with each other, right? Because like the question of trusting another person, it's a process of that leads into suicides, doing crazy things when you break up. Because the most people get victimized after a relationship, it's girls. Because I can ask you out, make you trust me, sleep with you, use you, then break up with you. You'll find yourselves in a situation whereby you're thinking of committing suicide whereby you feel cheap, whereby you feel unwanted. All those things come together and conclude into one dangerous thing, which is suicide. You see, so like for instance, like you might trust me, then you might you can trust me. Then you send me a video or pictures of your naked pictures. Then I give it to my friend. Then voila, they're all over the place. You see, like we've been having incidents like those in South Africa about more than 100 times. You see, these are things that happen around us. You see, but we as teenagers, we don't want to learn from those things. We just decide to avoid them or even cheer at them. Well, whilst we know that it is wrong and dangerous. So I think we should stand up for what's wrong, number one, because you know that person who is exposed who is exposed in that way is being victimized. You see, but we as guys, we don't look at the outer picture that this person is being bullied. We just look at if Theo will show me a picture of a naked girlfriend, I would say you're a nice boy, whatever. I would share what he's doing instead of telling that he's bullying this girl. You see, so it starts with an individual mindset. You see, if you say no to a wrong thing, then Theo will learn from that. But if I share what Theo is doing, he will never learn.
My dream is to live in a better South Africa. My dream is to be a better person and to actually help with the growth of my country.
My dream is to be where there will be a safe space for everyone to be comfortable with their bodies.
My dream is to live in a dignified South Africa, where everyone knows their values, abilities, and their responsibilities as well as their duty.
My dream is to change South Africa into a better place.
My dream is to live in better South Africa, and South Africa, South Africa can be united.
My dream is to use my knowledge to help other people know what I know and to promote good things in South Africa.
Yazi, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.